And yes, while Europe debates border security, another debate is unfolding in Washington, one that could directly affect household budgets across North America. Wars are fought on the battlefields, but they are paid for by economies. The United States Senate recently failed to halt the ongoing military operation against Iran, allowing the military funding discussions to continue. And yes, at the very same time, the Pentagon has requested tens of billions of dollars in additional emergency funding just to sustain the operation. Now, government spending on defense, it is not unusual. That's right. But when military expenditure rises sharply during a period of slowing economic growth, inflation concern, and high interest rate, then the impact eventually reaches ordinary families. Here's why. Let me explain. Every additional dollar spent by the government increases pressure on the federal budget. Larger deficit often requires increased government borrowing that can influence bond market, that can influence interest rate and overall financial condition. If energy prices remain elevated because of geopolitical tension, then inflation becomes even more difficult to control. While central bank may delay cutting interest rate, keeping the borrowing costs higher for a longer period of time. And of course, that could affect the mortgage payments. It can affect car loan, business investment, and even credit card interest rate. In the meantime, if we talk about specifically Indians, in fact, Indian families living in the United States or Canada, the impact could be more complicated. Many manage expenses across two countries, paying mortgages abroad while supporting families, investing or purchasing property in India. Currency movements also become important. Period of geopolitical uncertainty often strengthens the US dollar. A stronger US dollar increases the value of remittances that is sent to India, but it also creates pressure on emerging market currencies and increase the cost of imported goods. Tech companies are also watching these developments very closely, by the way. Higher energy cost, rising operational expenses, and uncertain global demand often encourages companies to slow hiring, reduce expansion plans, or postpone the investment decision. That is why geopolitical conflict eventually influences employment. It influences salaries, bonuses, and stock market performance as well. The war may be thousands of kilometers away, but its financial consequences can quietly enter your monthly budget.